Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
As you can see, we've already started here.
The engine room in any team is the critical component and Michael Zorc makes it run very smoothly.
Do you know, I've always thought he's been a bit underappreciated.
Yeah, and he has terrific box-to-box stamina and he'll often be on the end of moves that he's actually started.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. Luis, can he finish? There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Done very well to intervene. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The shot's on! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Now it's Yaya Toure, and it's Nainggolan. Now it's Owen, threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Inyet looking for options, and the weighted pass, and he just whacks it away. Is clear. They must avoid defeat to have a fighting chance of survival. It is a deep, dark plot. Sigurdsson goes looking, looks to thread it through. Luis Suarez. Vidal. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. Vidal. tried one! Owen, out to the left it goes. Inyat is charging up on the overlap. Hoists it high. Passes it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Owen. Maradona. Bernard tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. He slid it through. Now it's Vidal. Forward it goes. And it's Coutinho. He's got away. Philippe Coutinho!
So cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Zorc. Now it's Owen. Bernard. A real chance to break. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Maradona. Bernard. That's found its target. Could cross it here. And he's cut it out. Toure plays it forward. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Bernard with a long pass out wide. Lovely little display of skill that is. He's had a go!
Suarez clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
It so nearly came off for him.
Suarez very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Looks like a good ball through. And Yaya Toure! Oscar. That'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Owen shoots! Bernard. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Bernard. Played out to the wing.
Oscar can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oscar gathers from the goal kick. Aimed long and direct. Bernard. Into the channel. Oscar has it in a wide position, so what next? Oscar. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Over to the left. Enid is demanding it out wide. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! He can get that clear. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Tries to dink it in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to slip it through. Oscar. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cahill demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Nainggolan spreads it towards the left. Coutinho. Big chance! They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Atletico Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Atletico Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Atletico Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Vidal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van Dijk. He could well do without.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oscar. And it's Bernard. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Now it's Maradona. Chance to shoot. Can he deliver? Maradona with a shot! Diego Maradona! Is he the world's best ever? And they get themselves in front!
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals. Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Nainggolan plays it out to the wing.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Bernard with the ball through. Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Pushes it out wide. Bernard. Vidal has a go!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous, and the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries a through ball. Van Aanholt. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Aguero will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit. Borussia Dortmund really should be one up, and they'll be hoping that such a big miss won't be a sign of things to come.
Three games left, 7 points from safety. They are effectively facing the first of 3 judgment days. Sigurdsson plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. He'll hit it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
To the left. Aguero passes it through. He's left his man.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more. Well,
and Dennis Suarez! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Borussia Dortmund are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Perisic. Schöne. Now it's Aguero. Lobs it in gently. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And it's Vidal. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gets it back. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. That'll be a throw-in. Schöne with a delicate ball. Up to meet it! And it's a goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Vidal. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. Maradona floats one over. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Denis Suarez. Aguero proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Has a swing at it! Maradona. Bernard. Oscar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the pass. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Oscar with the delivery. Gets good distance on it. Schöner, who does have an assist to his name, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oscar. Could move up a gear here. Bernard. And he's onside. Going through. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Borussia Dortmund can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Vidal. Plays it long. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aguero. Plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball. Can he put it away? No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Coaxed out to the wing. Klaassen. There's no flag. Aguero! Out to the left it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Out to the left it goes. Now the breakaway. Lovren positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Bernard tries running with the ball at his feet. Oscar. Chance! Now it's Bernard. There's the delivery. Can he finish? Maradona. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Nacho goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Oscar. Oscar beats the offside trap. Takes aim with a cross. Boots it to safety. Luis Suarez. Cambu. Real chance to break.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Maradona is the guilty party there.
Perisic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Denis Suarez. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Big chance here. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Shoots! This could in for the pieces. Spectacular from Klaassen. Into the lead once more. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead. Luis Suarez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Goes wide, he's in space and looking for options. Repelled by the keeper. Aimed low and direct. Suarez has a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
Suarez couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Heads it! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to dink one in.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to make this one safe.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Lovren.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Klaassen did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oscar. Bernard. Over to the left. He's through. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. So that's it. It is all over. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
This team certainly has a canny goal scorer in the shape of Karl-Heinz Riedle.
The scoring record is quite something.
Well, it is, and he drops short, darts in behind, he runs the channels and gets his head to a lot too. He's got clever positioning and that's why he gets in so much.
Comes out once more. Tries a through. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Forward it goes. Costa. Sigurdsson. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Alexandro. Oh, good interception. Van Dijk. Sigurdsson. Sosa. And it's Sigurdsson. Dembele did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Fellaini. Immobile. Now the pass. Into the middle. Heads it! Sosa. Vidal. No goals as yet. Suarez with the ball through. Costa looking to get on the end of this. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Diego Costa. It's a loose ball.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Walker with a long pass out wide. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sigurdsson passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Aimed long and direct. Riedle. Looks like a good ball through. He's got options out wide. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. Immobile. Hoists it high. Mohamed Salah. It's a throw in. Shot! Maradona. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Alaba. Company plays it forward. Oscar. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sosa, chipped through. Is it in? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Dembele goes looking. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Passes it through. Alexandro. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again. Low score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? He goes long. It's Luis Suarez! Volleyed effort.
Suarez really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
It so nearly came off for him.
Suarez very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Alexandro plays a clever pass. Oscar cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Alexandro clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Dinks one in. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Mohamed Salah. Dembele. Immobile. Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! Goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Looks like he's in need of protection here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but
Maradona! That is wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Van Dijk.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Riedler. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Diego Costa. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Marcelo. Alaba passes it forward. Immobile. Tries to dink it in. Marcelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sigurdsson. And it's Maradona. Sigurdsson with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries a through ball. Mohamed Salah. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. And help's available out wide. Diego Costa. Great tackle, he had to get that right. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Suarez just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Van Dijk. Half an hour gone in the second half. Slimani. Passes it through. Mkhitaryan. Gets up to head it!
PES United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Looks to slip it through. Vidal tries to stroke it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Company looks to dink one in. Now it's Immobile. Slimani. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Slimani. It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Sosa. Tries a through ball. Sigurdsson. Header! Good save, really well read. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. No need for me to tell you where we are. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best to... Goes for goal! In he goes again! This could in for the pieces! Chance! Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Aguero, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
It's Aguero! No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. Borussia Dortmund have started the game with a real sense of purpose. Surely they can capitalise on this too.
Billia. And it's Aguero. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Billia. Aguero.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's Oscar. Going through. Oscar. Shapes to shoot. And that has been clubbed away. Great ball, and now the shot. Suarez passes it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Neuer gets it upfield. Billia. Aguero. Spreads it towards the left. Robin goes pelting down that left-hand side. There are a few waiting for it. A chance! Messi hits it! Clears it out of harm's way.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot. Oh, Oscar! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maradona. Diego. Can he put it away? And he's done it! And look who scored! It is the headline maker writing yet another new headline.
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game.
The shot's on! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable. At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Maradona. Fellaini caps it out. Aguero. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great ball, now the shots.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oliver Torres, and it's Billia. Sigurdsson, whistle's gone, that's foul. Van Dijk gets it away. Aguero. It's Aguero! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Maradona takes control of it and he's on the move. Sigurdsson with the ball through. Vertonghen. It's anyone's ball. Maradona. He's got away. Going for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It has been that straightforward. Halfway through the... Very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been Can he score? There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And they are pulling still further away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Swung up, gets up to head it! Couldn't quite steer it on target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Massive leap! And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Billia. Fellaini. He could be in here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
Shoots! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great leap! Oliver Torres. And it's Aguero. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sigurdsson just wouldn't be beaten there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. Messi. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Robin. There are a few waiting for it. And it's hoisted clear. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oliver Torres. Now it's Aguero. Look, Aguero! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Let's put a stop to that. Going through. Is it in? It's Messi. Suarez kicks it out wide. Costa goes towering header. It wasn't a great header in the end.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bernardeschi. Oscar plays it out to the wing. And he's he'll have a dip! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Escudero. So what's he planning here? Aguero has a go! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was...
He's had a shot! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sigurdsson plays it forward. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Luis Suarez hits one! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's come loose. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in...
I think we're just about ready to get going here. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The engine room in any team is the critical component, and Michael Zorc makes it run very smoothly.
Do you know, I've always thought he's been a bit underappreciated.
Yeah, and he has terrific box-to-box stamina, and he'll often be on the end of it.
He's gone for it! Missed by a fraction. And it's Luis Suarez. And help's available out wide. Vidal. A chance to play it in. And he just whacks it away. Sosa. Big chance here. Oh, great ball. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Son Heung-min. Conte. Dalglish. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Dalglish. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Breaks on here. Conte, back to the keeper and tries something new. Oh, good interception. Shell pass, that's the message there. Ivanovic goes looking, and it's Salah. It's a throw. Napoli cannot keep hold of the ball. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Sosa. Forward it goes. Suarez goes long. Diego Costa. Beautifully done. And he's there to cut it out. Dalglish with the ball through. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time. Sigurdsson. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. De Gea catches it safely. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah has a look inside the box. Gökhan Gönül plays it into the channel. Sigurdsson tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. Sigurdsson. Vidal. Costa. Sigurdsson with a long pass out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. And he's cut it out. Diego Costa. No goals as yet. And it's Luis Suarez. Sigurdsson, long and high towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Too much on it and out of play. Oscar kicks it up from the goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to hoof it away. Oscar goes wide. Maradona looking to get on the end of this. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed. The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Sosa. Maradona looks to slip it through. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Gökhan Gürül. That's Dalglish. That's sprayed out wide. Conte. He's having a look round. Now it's Dalglish. Dalglish hits it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Sigurdsson passes it through. Vidal. Ivanovic gets his foot in there. Romagnoli. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Coaxed out to the wing. He's left his man. So hits one. It's there. Son Heung-min duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Conte. It's Dalglish. Over to the left. Tries a through ball. Boots it to safety. Diego Costa looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Salah with the ball through. He'll have a dip. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Napoli had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's Dalglish. It's come loose. Van Dijk goes looking. Costa. Nicely controlled. Luis Suarez. And the ball is out of play. And it's Son Heung-min. Dalglish. Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Maradona. Deftly done. Header! In he goes again! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! So alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Napoli can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Costa.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez passes it through. He's got away. Up to meet it. And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drew. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The opening day of the new season, usually an occasion filled with hope and expectation, but barely so here. The pain of relegation can still be felt everywhere, and there is a quiet determination to get back to where the club feels it belongs. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Can he score? And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Barcelona certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
The Rossi does well to read it and intercepts. Suso, long and high towards the flank. Marco Verratti has a swing at it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Steered out wide. Suarez decides to play it back. So to play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Jordi Alba. Now he's wondering who wants it. Oh, glorious footwork! Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Barcelona are intent on registering first. It's a very positive start.
Now it's Costa. Sigurdsson lobs it in gently. Diego Costa. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Now it's Sigurdsson. Plays it back. And shoots! It's there!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chance to... Aguero! Oscar tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Maradona tries to stroke it through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Aimed long and direct. Aguero spreads it wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He can get that clear. Forward it goes. Maradona plays it forward. Luis Suarez, Maradona, passes it through. Can he deliver? Going through, up to meet it! And he's there to hoof it away. Now a chance to break. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Verratti. Hoists it high. Oh, sweet feet from him there. A chance to play it in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oscar. Maradona. Oscar. Jordi Alba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Costa, now it's Luis Suarez, out to the flank. Vidal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Suso threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. That's That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Great run on the overlap here. He's in space and looking for options. Suso, is it in? What about it? And the second half is off to a flyer.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Played out to the wing. Dashing forward at pace. Played in by Draxler. Van Dijk boots it to safety. Aguero. Aguero has a go! That's a half-decent try.
Aguero certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Suso. Now the pass. Up he gets! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Aguero, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Marco Verratti. Isco. Luis goes looking. Aguero. And it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And he's there to cut it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Aguero! He's got away with one there.
Aguero certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Now it's Aguero. Out towards the flank. Draxler. Gets it into the middle. Van Dijk knocks it away. Time to deliver. throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looks to slip it through. Suso. Up for the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Aguero has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Thiago Silva. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's Oscar! In for the follow-up! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Sosa. And it's Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sosa. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. Oscar tries lifting it over. Maradona with the delivery. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. There is the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, here is a classic David versus Goliath scenario. A daunting prospect for some, but still an occasion to look forward to, in the sense that it is an acid test to see how well this team can cope against the big boys. The action has already started.
This team certainly has a canny goal scorer in the shape of Karl-Heinz Riedle.
His scoring record is quite something.
Well, it is, and he drops short, darts in behind, he runs the channels and gets his head to a lot too. He's got clever positioning, and that's why he
has a swing at it! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Tottenham go ahead, 1 goal to the good. That intervention was very necessary. Dembele, McManaman, driving, and the finish! Shots on, and the follow-up. McManaman! Magnificent! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Tottenham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks like a good ball through. Lewis has a pop! Yes, it's there! Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Nicely controlled. Dembele, and it's Cazorla. The shot's on! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Tottenham are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Up he gets! And more and more and more! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vitolo. That's a good search he's making from right back. He's left his man. Vitolo. Is it in? Iniesta with the short one. Dembele crosses in a low one. Can he shoot? Shoots! And the follow-up! Vitolo gets flagged offside. Well, it has come to this very quickly, but already just 3 points separate them from promotion. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. He's in! A chance! Cut out in the nick of time. They've got a corner here. They've played it short. Up for the header! That's superb from Riegler! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Tottenham tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Vitolo hits one! And the ball's come out! And it's Vitolo.
Tottenham really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Aimed long and direct. Savage with the ball through, and he's cut it out. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Diego Costa chooses to go back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba. It's McManaman. Cazorla, who does have an assist to his name. Rudiger. Plays it back. Valero. It's Valero! Oh, almost a sixth!
Valero will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit. Tottenham are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Cazorla passes it forward, passes it through. Nani. It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. So looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries a through ball. Nani. Hits it! What about it? Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Riedler. Sigurdsson goes looking. Valero. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nani. He's had a go! Oscar heaves it forward. And it's Valero. He's having a look round. Jordi Alba. McManaman. Crosses it in low. Maradona displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but
he's had a shot! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And he's made certain that won't get through. It's come loose. Oh, it's McManaman. Now surely. Oh, it's Valero. Goes for goal. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Going for goal. Borja Valero goes short. Deep cross. Borja Valero plays it short. Borja Valero up to meet it! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Now the pass. That's the through ball, dashing forward at pace. Vidal has a look and plays it. He's gone for it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Going through. Drilled in low. And that's been levered clear. Dani Alves. It's a loose ball. Now it's Nani. Dembele. Now it's Nani. Chooses to go back. It's McManaman! Can he get the shot away? And that's been won straight back. Oh, surely! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Luis Suarez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Nani with the ball through. Now a chance to break. And it's Luis Suarez. Sosa. Tries a through ball. Jordi Alba. There is the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a good evening.